Hey guys, I'm going to be showing how to do a few of the fights that are available this week. We're going to start with Challenge of the Brave, Piercing Conviction for Akstar and Laswell. Then we're going to jump over and do the Two-Headed Frost Dragon, which is the daily bonus challenge. And then I'm going to do some polls. So we're going to start off doing this fight twice. We're going to do it once to show a somewhat affordable way to do this fight, and then I'm going to show you, for those of you that have the strong gear and units, how to just go in here and do it on turn 1 with one shot. We're going to start with the easy clear, though. So we're going to grab a Neovision's Rain friend. Doesn't really matter which one. We're just going to grab this because it has high attack power. And we're going to do this team. So we're going to be doing an evasion physical cover tank. Warrior of Light is chosen. The rest of the gear is pretty much irrelevant. Just evasion. Most people should be able to build an evasion tank these days. And then we're going to get just some triple cast chainers. Actually, they aren't even chainers. They're going to be dual wielding either swords or katanas. So we've got double sword on Rem, the rest of the gear is mostly irrelevant. Double sword on Terra, the rest of the gear is irrelevant. Vaughn is dual wielding katanas, again, not too irrelevant. He's going to be our breaker, by the way. You do want a breaker. And then we're going to be doing Tifa, who is using a fire weapon with a sword. And then we're going to be doing Human Killer and Stone Killer. So that is our Tifa. Pretty affordable gear, no STMRs or anything, except her own. And then the friend, anything you want, doesn't really matter, who cares. We're grabbing Seer. This is a really good friend, really well geared. So this is going to make us speed it up a little bit. But, it's not super important, the friend you grab. We're just grabbing Rain because he does AoE chaining, which is nice. Alright, so the boss is going to ambush with some stuff. We don't really care super much. We're going to go ahead and have Vaughn just go ahead and imperil and break. We're going to have Warrior of Light cover. And then we're going to start using just some triple cast damage dealers to, let's see, just do some AoE hitting the boss to get his shield down, because we're using swords. So we'll do this, and then we'll just do this, whatever. We're not worried about chaining, we're not worried about damage. This is just to start breaking that gauge. It's probably not going to break it on turn 1. Not really that big a deal either way. Alright, so we'll finish it off next turn. So we're going to go ahead and have the friend, let's see, imbue fire, mostly to himself, and then Prominence, and let's see, Astral Edge, and then Tifa will just triple cast. Now we want to kill it's the left arm, but it's on the right side of your screen. We want to kill that one first. So we're going to go ahead and chain on this. It might not kill it on turn 1. It might, who knows. The friend has no killers, I don't think. Well, we killed it on turn 1. If we didn't, we killed both arms. Okay. It's kind of irrelevant whether you do or don't. It doesn't really matter. As long as you've got a cover tank, it's fine. Not sure what the boss is doing there. I've never killed both arms. I guess the friend is geared a bit better than my test run. Whatever. Who cares? So we'll go ahead and just imperil, and then just hit the boss with Vaughn. We'll hit the boss with Terra. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. It didn't matter. We broke it anyway. And now we're going to go ahead and finish off this guy. It might not finish him off. It might take 2 turns. It's not super relevant either way. Well, there we go. I guess, pretty simple. Made some mistakes, but we still got in there and just blew it up real easy. Alright, now I'll go ahead and load my my normal team, and I'll show you how I'm going to be doing it on turn 1. I mean, this was the turn 2 clear with a super cheap, unoptimized team, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and load my normal team. To prevent the... And I'm not going to grab a friend either, because I don't need it with my normal team. I just go in with my own stuff. To prevent the invalid equipment bug, we're going to go ahead and unequip everyone, because this is the stupidest bug. Unequip all units. That'll prevent the bug. And then we'll just load up my Pog Farm team. Alright, so this is my usual stuff. Rosa, Regis, Vaughn, and then some chainers. So Rosa is dual-wielding katanas with Jiraiya's TMR. If she can't do it naturally, Jiraiya's TMR enables that. Katana, and this should be a katana. Why am I... Or a sword. Why did I do that with him? Anyway, katana and sword. Vaughn is our provoker, and a katana. Fire weapon, and we've got stone killer, human killer, etc., etc. And because apparently I was incorrectly geared before, let me go ahead and save this for next time. Alright. So this is pretty much as you would expect. We're going to go in here and just, you know, break the gauge turn 1. Vaughn will break. Regis is going to triple. He's going to do, let's see, this, Claris, and this. We're going to target this. And then Rosa will, let's see, Radiant Arrows twice. Let's get rid of that gauge. Thank you, Rosa. Alright, Tifa is now going to triple. We're going to Meteor Crush her 3 times. Cloud is going to Focus Thrust 3 times. Alright, so we're going to target the left arm, start our chainers, and immediately change targets to the body. And, yep. I messed up that chain. Whatever. I messed up my chain. Okay, so we didn't kill the arms. The arm's going to go crazy. That's okay. It shouldn't kill anyone. Yeah, it shouldn't kill anyone. That was my mistake for messing up my chain and doing it on the wrong person. But there we go. So now we're going to finish off the arms. So I'm actually going to do that one more time to show how it should have been safer, because I should not have taken so much damage. I mean, it was kind of irrelevant. Nothing really happened. You know, Rosa dropped low on health, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and do that one more time. I mean, we're not going to waste time doing it again. Whatever. The idea... Well... It'll be quick. It'll be quick. Alright, I need to... I like farming the Mog boss a lot on day 1, so I'm going to use a lot of energy potions. We'll be doing a bunch of Mog fights in a minute. We're not grabbing a friend. Alright. So we're still loaded up from the first run, so... We'll just target this, get everyone going, wait for the gauge to break. Alright, we're going to target the left arm, we're going to chain proper, and then immediately change target to the main body. It didn't even kill the arm. I'm so bad at this game. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not going to kill anyone. It's going to do 3 AoEs. And okay, so I guess... I don't know. On the Japanese server, when I farmed this, you know, a few months ago, it worked fine. I guess I was using Lastwell and someone else to do it. Maybe I should swap my Lastwell team in. Anyway, as you can see, it's pretty trivial doing it this way. If you have the gear for it. If you don't have the gear for it, use the first team or a team like it. Just, you know, a tank. Add a tank to your team. Alright. So let me go ahead and jump into the daily quest, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. I gotta adjust the team a little bit. Alright guys, next up we're gonna go to the daily bonus challenge, Two-Headed Dragon. This one, the missions are no items, 10 turns or less, deal fire damage. That's pretty easy. Actually, I don't have a way to deal fire damage. Let's see. Deal fire damage. Oh, Konshira can deal fire damage. We're fine. We're fine. So this is going to be our team. We're going to be bringing... it doesn't really matter what units you bring. You want to just bring some people that can preferably chain... if you don't have a Neovision's unit like Lastwell or Akstar, it'll obviously be a lot slower. Bring chainers if you can. I'm going to be not chaining to intentionally go slower to show more of what's going on. But the key things you want here are fire and ice resist on everyone. We've got Ayaka on Carbuncle to dual cast fire and ice resist buffs. Paralyze immunity. And you might want to give someone Mirage if you can for the final fight. So we're going to be using Adele. She's full evasion, and she's going to be provoking on Golem. Now, if you've got passive provoke, that's way better, but I'm trying to make this a little bit of a cheaper clear, so I'm not like going out all out with like limited gear, STMRs, etc. So, you know, and we gave her some resistance, fire and ice, and she's paralyzed immune. Ayaka was given dual cast, so she can dual cast the green magic from Carbuncle. We're going to be doing Bar Farega with a resist buff. I actually geared for quite a bit more than I need with the buff, but there's a Dispel on the final fight, so I wanted more than I needed for resistance. But anyway, she's basically just going to be doing some buffs, maybe a little bit of mana regen. Kanshira, she technically is a really good choice here because she has the AoE 70% break, which is great. But I'm not going to use that because you may not have Kanshira, so we're just going to use Riku's Pouch for Chaos Grenade, which is a 30% break on everyone. It's pretty terrible, but, you know, it's something. Other than that, Paralyzed Immunity, Fire and Ice Resist. Oh, we gave her 1,000 needles for the last fight. Pekiota is the free unit everyone gets. We've just geared her for her. I'm not even sure if it's a guy or a girl. Her or him for just some mana regen and survivability. Got some resistance, immunity, and she can do. I'm just gonna call him a she. She can do attack and magic breaks at 70%. Yes, 70% at 6-star, and then she gets 75% at 7-star. I don't have her Prism yet, though. And we're going to be using Pyro Glacier Lastwell as our solo damage dealer. You know, this is probably, honestly, one of the best choices here, him and Akstar, but I want my good synergy, so I'm bringing him. You can bring any DPS you want, and we're going to go slower to show a slower way to do it, but if you don't have something like that, it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and Chaos Grenade to break. Adele is going to just provoke every single turn the entire fight. Ayaka is just going to dual cast the resistance buffs. Fire and ice. I don't think you need ice resistance to the final boss, but just in case. Pekiota is going to break attack and magic again. I don't think we actually need that yet, but whatever. And Lastwell will just kill one of these at a time with his chaining. I could change targets and kill more at once, but I kind of want to show that we're not going to, I kind of want to show what's going on. So here's some fire attacks and some non-elemental. It's relatively weak. We broke with Pekiota, so it's like whatever. Lastwell's counterattacks almost killed this dude. So we'll just do that. And we'll just reload everyone. Whatever. The guy that jumped is going to land on your Provoker, which is Adele, but she's evading, so it's going to do nothing. There we go. And we'll just do this. And like I mentioned, if you're not using Neo Lastwell, if you're using like Akstar, Yigo, Nagi, whatever, it might take you more turns, but these can't really hurt you, so it doesn't matter. Just break, resist, provoke, break attack and magic, and then we'll just go ahead and target one with Lastwell. These guys are the same thing. They do some fire attacks. You know, we're immune to it because of the resist buffs, and whatever. Super easy. We need to do a fire damage for the mission, so let me go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Fire damage has been done, so I don't forget about that. Alright, next guy finished. Now for the final boss. The final boss is a little trickier if you're not one-shotting him. If you've got Lastwell, you can just one-shot him. If you've got Akstar, I'm sure he can one-shot him too. But we don't have those. So, oops, I meant to break his defense. Whatever, doesn't matter. So we'll break his attack and magic, we'll provoke, we'll resist buff, and Lastwell, I don't want to, like, kill this boss yet. So we're gonna, use something like Crimson Flash, I guess, whatever. We're just gonna dual wield it. That did absolutely no damage. Okay, we're gonna do a little better than that next turn. Apparently the boss has water damage as well. I didn't even know that. Okay, so I guess maybe water resist would have helped too. Good to know. Let's go ahead and break the boss's defense, and I guess we need to do a little bit stronger attack than that one we just did. Where's his Mirror of Equity or something? Here we go. Obliterating Mirror of Equity. Let's go ahead and chain that. This should do better damage. Oh, the boss has Mirage. We gotta dispel that. Okay, I forgot about Mirage. So we'll just do this, and we'll just reload these two. Yeah, apparently I'm, you know, surrounded by fog. That's probably the Mirage. Okay, let's go ahead and dispel the boss then. Let's dispel with Ayaka. Let's break again, do all this. And let's hit him again. Okay, there we go. Now we're dealing some damage. And we're doing a very, very low damage chain, so I intentionally show what's going on here. So the boss dispelled us. There we go. There's the dispel and then the follow-up attack. Remember how I mentioned the boss dispels and then nukes you? That was an ice attack. So people that weren't immune to ice from gear took a little bit of damage, but, you know, it wasn't that big a deal. Let's go ahead and do 1,000 needles here. Let's have Ayaka do a dual cast and just refresh those fire and ice resist buffs. We did get dispelled. Let's provoke again with Adele. Let's break again. And then we'll just do the Obliterating Mirror of Equity, which is one of his low damage chains. We're kind of trying to extend the fight a little bit. There's an ice attack. We miraged it. We would have immune it anyway. Looks like the boss is miraging again. So let's go ahead and dispel that mirage. Let's break his defense with Chaos Grenade. We'll provoke. We'll break again. Last while with his chain. Actually, he's not even chaining. He's single attacking with his old skills. There's the attack we're immuning. I thought the boss... Yeah, the boss resisting again, so whatever, we'll just dispel him. Reapply all the breaks. Last one we'll do his slow chain again. And if you're using, like, you know, Yigo or Nagi, this will take you longer, but... I mean, you know... It's very, very trivial. There's the dispel, followed by the ice attack. Make sure you're wearing ice resist gear. Missions, no items, didn't use any, 10 turns or less, deal fire damage, we'll do fire damage again just to be safe. And let's go ahead and finish him off. So there we go. And Unchained Lastwell using his 6-star skill, pretty much took out this guy within 10 turns. Alright, so, you know, starting tomorrow I'll be taking Lastwell and I'm going to stick that dagger that gives absolute Mirror of Equity frames to someone, and I'll just one-shot everything. But yeah, there we go. There's a pretty easy way to do the daily dungeon. You get a bunch of event points. Alright, now I'm going to do some pulls, including all the stuff we just got. But first, I'm going to go ahead and farm off the rest of those tokens for the slot machine, because the slot machine gives you a guaranteed rainbow ticket. So I'm gonna farm the rest of this Mog King real quick. I think we need like 6 more runs or something of the Mog King to get the last of the coins, and then I'll show you my pulls. Yeah, the anniversary coins. It'll be quick. So I'll see you guys in just a minute for the pulls. All right, guys. I went ahead and farmed up to that point in the Mog King. I got my token thingy. I figured I wouldn't record this, but why not record the last few spins of the machine? We've only got 6 spins. It'll be quick. I don't really have a whole lot else to do this week. Oh, we got a chance at Fina. My spins have been overall... I mean, they've been okay, but I haven't really gotten anything good. I got, like, the rainbow ticket the first few days of the slots, like 3 weeks ago. And there it is, the achievement reward. That's the guaranteed reward. We'll go ahead and spin 5 more times. Just, see if we can get, oh, another 5+1 maybe? Nope. Or, no, we didn't get it. But yeah, I got the Fina, like this Fina right here, the first week, and I've never gotten her since. So, feels bad. And now I'm getting, like, slimes. Which is great. Okay. Oh, baby, come on, give me that Fina. Nope, Lastwell. 5+1 though. Lastwell loves me. He really does. I get lots of 5+1s from these slots. I get plenty of 5+1s. I'd rather see Fina though. Here's a chance again, Fina. but probably not. And I have no idea if when you click even matters. I just click 3 times right away. Maybe that's why I don't get fainted, though. Maybe you're supposed to actually time it. I have no idea. But it sounds like a headache. Oh, we're getting the last wall again? Nope, guess not. Alright, and last spin, but we get a guaranteed reward, though. And then we'll go ahead and do our pulls. I've got the weekly free pulls. Well, we get guaranteed something, though. And... oh, Nicole. I think he's like the EX ticket. Isn't he? Come on. Yeah, the EX ticket. Who cares? Alright, but we got that guaranteed 5-star NV ticket. And then, if you keep going, you get the Omniprism, so make sure you know you do all your spins, because there is an Omniprism at the end, but no one cares about that for recording purposes. Alright. So, overall, these free pulls, again, have not been super great to me. I got a NeoVision's Cloud on day 1 from a Rainbow ticket, which was great. But, all those daily free pulls, the daily, weekly, or the weekly pulls, I haven't gotten any NeoVisions at all. My only NeoVisions I own is currently that Cloud. Alright, let's go. I'd like to see Akstar. I want Akstar's card, like, really badly. So, I'm hopeful. We'll see what happens, though. And looks like a no on that one. Oh, maybe. Nope. As usual, that's what I get pretty much every time from these. Alright, we get the weekly pull. As I was pointed out, someone pointed out to me, the first pull is always a guaranteed rainbow or better. So I was always like, I got a rainbow from the weekly pull. I didn't even realize they were guaranteed. So there it is. Not Neo. Unless it upgrades. It didn't. Still no NeoVisions, but we got Crimson. That's like number 6 or something. That's pointless. And... oh! Vaughn number 3 or 4. I think it's number 3, though. I think I'm still 1 short from the STMR. I never did Moogle the STMR. So, kind of nice. Let's see. Crimson is, out of curiosity, number 6. Maybe it's a NeoVision someday. And Vaughn, number 3, so that is not the STMR. But still, that's a great pull. Vaughn is, you know, +1 towards the STMR. I'm happy. No more of the free stuff. Okay, just out of curiosity, is anything over here? It's the, I don't have these, right? I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have any of these tickets. Okay, none of these tickets. Yeah, these are all regular banners. Don't care, don't care, don't... oh, half price. I'm not doing half price pull. Okay, so nope. So we've got... I want to do only things that can give me NeoVisions first, which means NVEX summon tickets. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just go through all the blue ones at once. Maybe they'll upgrade to NeoVisions. Give me an Akstar. And... oh, Rainbow. Okay. And it is... oh, new Rainbow. Oh, Renora. Awesome. He's actually pretty good. I don't mind that. First copy of Renora. Let me mark that on my list. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. It'd be cooler if I got a second copy. But, yeah. That's nice. That's real nice. 5 more blue tickets. And... I got Vaughn and Renora. Those are both good Rainbow pulls. Okay. We've got some green tickets. Let's go ahead and just knock these both out. Didn't upgrade on that one. At least not yet. Nope. Okay. That was a dud. So now we've got 2 potentially NeoVision tickets, but guaranteed Rainbow, if nothing else. Oof. Feels bad. Alright. What do we get? Ah, Hope. Really? Come on, Hope. Number 3. Oof. His STMR is... it's not terrible, I guess. Like 100 light resist, which is super specialized. Ah, really? Give me a free Neo. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's a, like... Well, it's a global exclusive, so I guess that is number 8. That is potentially a second STMR, but I am not making a second STMR, because maybe she gets a Neo in the future. And her STMR is not even that special. Okay, that feels bad. So these will not be Neo Visions, but they can still give me good rainbows. Technically. They didn't. Gave me 2 ancient units from Final Fantasy VI. That's okay, though. So what else we got? We've got some 5+1s from the Lastwells. Only got 2 of them this time. Okay. Lastwell didn't love me as much as usual during the slot machine. Ooh, that's a bad one. Ah, a little better now. That's still pretty bad. Let's try again. Didn't come down as rainbow. Oh, there we go. And it is really Delita. Is that the original or the Night? That's the original Delita, isn't it? Oh, it's the original Delita, one of the first trolls of the game. That is number 5. I already had his STMR. His STMR is actually okay-ish in Dark Visions, because in Dark Visions you don't really care about the 2,000 damage a turn. But still, Delita, of all things. Alright, I don't think we got any other summons from these. I don't think we got any 10+1s. No, I'm almost certain we didn't get these, but I mean, I'll just check just for the sake of it. Because when I log in, I just hit claim all. I don't actually read my mail. Nope, none of those. Okay, I kind of want Akstar. I'm going to use a couple tickets for him. We are not going very deep at all. Oh, that's right. On Global, we get the CGs right away. On Japan, you gotta wait. I guess we can watch it. There we go. And if people ask me what is the reason I'm like kind of sort of pulling for Akstar, it's not for the unit, honestly. It's really mostly for his card. So I'm going to use like 4 of these tickets, then I'm going to go to an even number on the green tickets, and then we're going to stop. We're not going very deep at all. Saul's card to me is way more important, the Neo Visions Mage card. Because I've already got Cloud's card. Katana card would be cool, especially for Neo Visions Lastwell. But I'm not going super deep. My luck has not been too great on pulls recently. I mean, I got the Renora, I got the Vaughn. Those were certainly really nice, but feels bad. We're now at like something like 100+ of the free pulls, and I haven't gotten any Neo Visions from that. Feels bad. All right. And I don't really care about Shinju either, the new rainbow on the banner. If I got another copy of Lastwell, I wouldn't complain. I currently cannot EX1 Lastwell until we get the login tickets. I had 6 copies of Lastwell before today, so he's 25 shards short of his EX1 form, his shift form. We will get those through login rewards, but it's gonna take me. I think day 9 is the 30th Lastwell shard. So I'm gonna have to wait like a week and a half to get it, which feels bad. Which is not that big a deal because Lastwell's shift form is more for like long trials, and the Coral trial was like a 3-turn thing or something. So I don't need his shift form immediately. Okay, this is the last ticket we're going. Last ticket. These rainbow tickets came from Dark Visions, by the way, if you're wondering where they came from. I'm not using them on this banner because I don't really care about Shinju. I'll use them on a future banner when I care about the... Oh, here we go! Here we go, last ticket. Could it upgrade? Could it upgrade to an Akstar? It could. It might. Is it going to, though? I don't think it is. Nope. Well, there we go. I was just complaining that I gotta wait I gotta wait 9 days for his shift form. Well, there's his shift form. Outstanding. Okay, but we're not doing any more tickets. We're done. Akstar, I'm sorry, you're not joining the team today. I'll be pulling harder for Saul, and then Elena and Yoshikiri are potentially unknowns. I may pull for them. We got to see their data mine. We'll see what happens. But we're going to, real quick, while I'm right here, we're going to upgrade that last ball that I just pulled. Let's go ahead and convert him to shards. And we're going to stick him, or we're going to upgrade right here, EX Awakening. That was worth it. That was worth 9 tickets. That's nice. Now we've got the Brave Shift on last ball unlocked. Outstanding. And obtain the Brave Shift. Okay, that was cool. Anyway, I guess that's it for today, and, you know, for the week, I suppose. I'll be doing more Quarrel videos probably later in the week, too. Different team setups, etc. Anyway, see you guys next time.